so we're to skip the dishes again. Been a bad boy again lately. I literally concealed this time. I was either gonna get Denny's. Actually, okay, I gotta make sure I leave here within the hour. Oh! I could have sworn I got the hot pumpkin spice latte, but I guess I got didn't have any cream in here. The fuck. Okay. Guess I got a chilled pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin pie sausage. Pumpkin pie sausage. There's hash brown, sausage egg muffin. It was pretty dark. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I'm gonna go catch the bus here in an hour or so. I mean, I could try them. And I got a peach drink. Just could probably put in my fridge now. Let's see. Let's just check this a try. I don't know what almond milk would do with it, but I'll give this a try. Okay. This one's just regular. Also have vanilla milk as well. It looks pretty dark for a latte. I don't think I did ask them to. Oh, I did. I did ask for almond. Maybe they didn't have almond. Available. Sure. Sounds like people are back home. Alright, so yeah, there's whipped cream in here though. Well, it's pretty full. It's pretty full if you ask me. They really fucked up on this. They really did. Oh, well, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. Oh well, okay. Best I can do, I guess, right now. That's really strong. Put some almond milk in there. I got a chicken ranch wrap. I asked for asked for grilled, but they didn't have it. So, got grilled. Sorry, crispy. And pumpkin, getting pumpkin soon. If not tonight or tomorrow, then by my next grocery order, I think. It's like the big order they get job and stuff, you know. It's hard when people don't give you chances. It's good. At Denny's I was gonna get making your own omelet with sausage, tomatoes, cheese, and onions. And then I would have got cheesy hash browns and coffee, but it was priced quite a bit for just 3 things. Some bacon. And I got 5 things, I believe. Peach drink, pumpkin latte, a wrap, sausage, egg, McMuffin, and a hash brown. So I have five items. I'm bad here today. Well, really loaded it with ranch, which is good. A northern whisper licking a keyboard. Oh God, I wonder where that keyboard's been. Kind of. I don't use napkins a lot, but I like to use napkins sometimes because with my beard. You know, out of courtesy. Check out Daniel ASMR. He's so cute. So cute. He reminds me of a guy I used to really like. And talk with pretty much every day. His name was Tanner. Exorcist behind the scenes. I guess when they filmed The Exorcist, the director actually had to have a priest on set because there was something that was going down with it. So stir this up a bit. Maybe I'll stir it. Maybe I think I'll stir it. Add some more almond milk. And why have I not been drinking cow milk? The saturated fat, high cholesterol, harden your bones because animal fat turns into high acids. And common sense, you know. I want this to be cold, but I want to take a sip out of this peach drink. Take a sip out of it. Man, does that ever taste like a peach? In liquid form, just like the other people were saying on the reviews on YouTube. I can't believe how dark this is. Pumpkin spice. I think it's probably my second pumpkin spice this year. That's for latte. But I thought I was getting a warm, like, almost like a coffee, hot coffee, pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this or I'm gonna save it. I don't have a microwave, but I could heat this up in my pan. Well, let's see how I feel. This wrap is actually quite good, quite decent. I'd say this wrap is a lot better than McDonald's wrap. Pretty good, pretty standard really. Oh, speaking about Michael Keaton and me being Beetlejuice this year, to see Jimmy Kimmel on a thumbnail on here before clicking on a video. Getting interviewed through a video call with Jimmy Kimmel. Michael Keaton reveals the best Batman ever. Let's see here. Let's see.
Batman to Birdman to Bill Blazkowski. He's an idea man, Chuck. You can see him now in a critically acclaimed new movie by Aaron Sorkin. The Trial of the Chicago 7 is in select theaters and on Netflix now. Please welcome Michael Keaton.
You know, Michael Keaton's real name is actually Michael John Douglas. But there is the other Michael Douglas. I think kind of had a career before Michael Keaton. And then there was a host, I guess, called Mike Douglas. He was like, no, I don't want to change my name. So I don't know. I don't think he changed it legally. But on the marquee, he's Keaton. He's one of my favorite actors. I don't know if he's my one of my. I don't know if he's like my favorite Batman.
That's a good. I think that's a good.
I think he was a
Don't say that.
he was a good Batman.
The president of the United States.
I don't think he was the Batman. I don't know if we've ever got the Batman
Right? Like an Airstream or something like that.
on screen.
Oh, look at it. Yeah. A nice trailer or something. You just froze on the screen too. It's a great shot of you.
Looking at Ben Affleck, Ben Affleck was pretty good. Not bad.
That's better because you're moving now.
Christian Bale was good. I even like elements of Val Kilmer.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. You did freeze for a minute.
But I did. I went up my Airstream, and I think you have one, right?
No, I have a Winnebago. I am not driving a trailer. I'm driving a full rectangle. Yeah.
Probably with a whole band with you. Yeah, no, I'm not that cool.
Yeah, no, I had the kids and my wife with me, and snacks. But we had a lot of fun.
It is fun.
Jimmy Kimmel's a little bit of a schmuck, but he's all right.
React to your political leanings because you do a lot of posting. I know you made a bunch of videos.
And I got some more of the almond milk.
Supporting the Democratic candidate for president, particularly focusing on your home state of Pennsylvania. Does that ever get you in arguments up there?
You know, that's a very good question. I actually haven't been asked that question. No, things have been pretty cool. You know, you have to know how to navigate that stuff in some rural states. And, look, for me, I understood
See, I stirred that.
to some degree why many people wanted to change, and they're not evil people because they voted for Trump. So, we have very reasonable conversations. It never really comes up. I think they're pretty respectful. You gotta kind of watch what your bumper stickers say or your timing. But I really keyed in on
Yeah, you don't see cows drinking from us. The only people that do that after we drink breast milk. But hey, you could drink breast milk. Ooh.
I keep a pretty low profile. In the past, I introduced, back in Pittsburgh years ago, Al Gore, and in Montana, I introduced Obama. So it's not like I've never done anything, but I keep a real low profile. But this time, I just thought, you gotta pull the trigger.
You made a video that I would like to show just a bit of because it's good. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton Douglas, actually, from just outside of Pittsburgh, western Pennsylvania. And if you act like
Michael
you don't
Douglas.
wanna listen to me, I wouldn't blame you.
Crazy.
Let's be honest. I'm freaking Batman.
It's hard to argue with that. I'm glad you brought this up.
First time I played that card.
I'm glad you brought this up because
I'm crazy to think that he was in a Spider-Man movie playing the villain.
The Flash movie said that you
In Spider-Man Homecoming, he was Vulture.
in the Flash movie. Can you confirm that?
I can't confirm anything. I can only say this though. You're like a comic book guy, right?
Yeah, I like
You're
it.
yeah. Still. But if I recall, you're like a Spider-Man guy, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be in the Spider-Man. You're going to be in the next Spider-Man, right? I'm playing Kraven the Hunter in the next Spider-Man movie. This is where everybody's supposed to applaud.
He's going to be coming back as Batman. I was going to say Spider-Man. No.
So we're having discussions, as they say. We're talking about. We'll see if that happens.
Well, let me ask you about some of the other Batman then, since you can't talk about yourself. We know Ben Affleck is also playing Batman in this movie. Does that mean Val Kilmer, George Clooney, if not Adam West, maybe Kanye West filling in there? I don't know. Will there be a conclave of Batmans? Men.
They're all 127 of them.
Michael, who was the best Batman?
Me.
Do you keep the suit at home for like sex play or whatever or anything? No, you do not.
No, but I'll also look into it now and then. If I'm just feeling insecure enough,
I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if I like this drink. Quite peachy.
When things around here get a little nervous, maybe I just put the suit on and go
Almost tastes like a watered down peach tea. Artificially flavored.
Yeah, what do you got?
Ugh.
We were having some different technical
Yeah.
Water, sugar,
get to position
glucose, fructose, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor, sodium,
like I was 10, sit
hexam,
on pillows.
Oh, really?
hexametaphosphate, potassium benzenate, potassium sorbate, color. Alright.
I'm sitting on the motor. This week I did. You kind of did too.
Like Robert Mueller himself, you're sitting on the Mueller report.
I think I will devour this.
When we come back on see part of this movie, the trial of the Chicago 7. Michael Keith is with us. We'll be right
Sausage, egg muffin. Man, that interview went pretty quickly. Michael Keaton. Made fresh, but I'm sure they freeze these things. What have you guys got planned for Halloween? Let me know in the comments. Please let me know. They're definitely not making it the same Halloween as it used to be for some reason. I'm gonna get my sausage in today. Sausage. A little bit more silky smooth. Almond milk. I had to take a sip out of that. Okay, take a sip. I really like the pumpkin spice. Tastes good. It's almost like a chilled, not really slushy ice cap, but it's a pumpkin spice chilled latte. The laundry's going. I haven't been doing laundry lately. Kind of have like a laundry and there's like you go into the bathroom here and then the laundry's in a kind of like a closet, and then the dryer takes like one go through, and then you turn it on the damp dry, which is like another 40 odd minutes, and then it kind of dries it. I think it's like an older dryer, but that's all they have here for right now. And the washer fits not a lot of stuff, but a little bit of stuff. Not a lot. And then on the left side, there's the bathtub with a shower. Has a silver shower head you can move, which is really nice. And then over here is the toilet, and then off in the corner there's like a little sink with one little cupboard there, so I don't have a lot of stuff to place anything. I need to get like a bookshelf and maybe a bathroom saver shelf thing I could put inside the bathroom so I could put stuff away. Yeah, I got that pumpkin scraper scoop thing. It's nice. I have to show you around once I sort everything out and get everything clean, I guess. All these beanie options. It's nice and warm. I have a gray one like this too. %100% acrylic. What is this made out of? If I even have a thing to look at on here. I think most of these are probably going to be acrylic. This is nice. Reminds me of Beetlejuice stripe suit. And I believe this is probably acrylic too. Did not say. It does not say. Hand wash only. Wash separately. Temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. Do not soak. So just, lightly hand dry. This is 60% acrylic and 40% polyester. Mostly. I think the polyester stuff would be on the inside. The acrylic stuff is on the outside. I think I'll show you my face mask on. Not there. I have it in here somewhere. There we go. It's the only one I have here. So. It came with 2 filters, but I threw them away because I used them already. This is it. I really don't like wearing them. But I don't know if I tighten this up a bit. that's how it's done, but it comes down the nose. And then sometimes I wear a lot of beanies. I'm more of a beanie guy than a hat guy nowadays. Very nice, very nice. I don't know how much they help you. I think they're kind of not effective, but whatever. I'd like to get one that has like a big Cheshire cat smile and yeah. I mean, who? I'm into like puppy hoods and stuff, so there should be no problem me wearing a face mask, you know. Any surprise for some of you people watching? Yeah. See, this crease. Here, the crease. I think this is made in Canada too. Superman. I've got tons of these for each day of the week, each day of the month, it seems. Yeah, they have a bit of a little dachshund, wiener dog. Bad hair day. This is always good too. This one. Sucks you gotta wear them pretty much almost everywhere. Yeah. 115. I had a one I bought originally, but I think it was made for kids and stuff. Didn't really fit my face. As soon as I open up my jaw, it would like come up to here and stuff. It was not the greatest. Stomach's still growling. You want some more pumpkin pie sausage? Okay, that's not as dark. This is pretty good. This, on the other hand, kind of Some of my fake hair from my Beetlejuice wig coming all over the place, going all over the place. This is it here. It smells like an incense shop. Ugh. Yuck. Gross. This is more like a toque. Beanie has like kind of sag to it and it's a little bulkier. This one I got off Wish. I think it had like a black and a green one. God, my stomach's still growling. But it's like I'm nearly full. Just about. Yeah, I'd like for Michael Keaton to come back as Beetlejuice again. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. You look at an interview with Tim Burton and he's like 63. He looks so old compared to Michael Keaton. But it's been 33 years since the original. My dad was like, I don't remember, you weren't allowed to go out. Like he's either lying or he's just not confessing up to his guilt. I was never able to go out as Beetlejuice trick-or-treating. In 2005, I remember it must have been Darth Vader. I had like a Darth Vader voice changer at the time. So it must have been like 2006 or something. Had them in. Because 2007 I went to middle school for 1 year. It's been probably like 14 years at least. I don't know. Like, it's so much in the character, so they saw it as like, oh, he likes the villains. But dressing up as the villains, like I had always dressed up as Captain Hook, Joker. Wanted to be Beetlejuice for so long. Would reenact myself as the Green Goblin from Spider-Man in the forest when we'd have recess. Go just go crazy, and Darth Vader and which of those classic villains. But Beetlejuice, I don't see him as really much as a villain per se. Maybe more of a hazard. He's a biohazard, bioexorcist, right? And it was to a point. I remember very clearly. It was kids were like I said, because if you say his full name 3 times, then shit hits the fan and shit goes woof. So I said, no, it's do BJ. Say BJ, you know. And I guess in the cartoon, in the animated cartoon, they called him BJ. They didn't say, you know, his full name, the BITCU juice. No. And I think I got sent home or something. This is in elementary school, and like I've wanted to be an actor ever since I was this little kid, and doing voices, impersonating people. I used to watch Master of Disguise with Danny Carvey, and I would just reenact and recite some of the lines. Even though looking back at it, like if I hadn't watched it for a long time now, come to think of it, but if I would watch it again, I'd be like, I remember watching this many times with Chris and Nancy on weekends, and be like, I'm going to be the Master of Disguise, and was it with this female colleague? What was it? It's like, do I get it reimbursed or paid back or something? And his grandfather's like looking at her like, you sicken me. It was just so bad. And then the villain of that movie, Dublin Bowman, played by Brent Spinner, was just, it was just a hot mess. Because he'd laugh, and every time he laughed, after he'd laugh, he'd he'd have a fart after he'd laugh and be like ha 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 ha. And then there was a time in the movie where he didn't think he was gonna fart after that. And he was like ah ha 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 ha. Huh. Huh. And then they went, and he's like, okay, I'm disgusted with myself. But it was like really bad. I think most of the people he disguised himself as was him, like Gammy Num Num, like I'm Gammy Num Num, they did Gammy of my Num Num. And then some of the deleted ones that weren't there, like the toy salesman guy, like this is the first joint yo-yo. Terry Swaff. And was like, get it, did it. Go date yourself. Terry Swaff's name. Terry Swaff. Then he was impersonating himself as George W. Bush. He's like, sir, it's an honor to say, who's your daddy? You could call me King George. Yeah. What's wrong with banging is? Who are you now? I'm got there from India, and I got a buttercup. Yeah, it's a crazy movie, and I think Dylan and Cole Sprouse had cameos in there. They played the younger version of Pistachio in the movie. Grand Suckery. He wanted to try and find a girlfriend that was just like Mama. I was like, what? Yeah, she went down the Mama Caboose. Very tight, very sexual. Good night, my love cake. What? You said my love cake. Did I? The future mother of my babies? What? Did I? The fat cat mama with the red dress on. I tell you away. Yeah, very exaggerated, very mediocre of a movie. Not that good. And I don't think Dana Carvey has done really much anything ever since that movie. A slapping time she comes. Bad. And even same with Mike Myers, his pal Mike Myers hasn't done much, but I think Mike has done better movies than Dana Carvey. I mean, that's a no-brainer, but yeah. Let's see for time here. I got some time. Oh, I'm tired. I haven't been up for long when I was so tired, man. This is like $25 today. God, it's a lot. No more. No maneuver. No maneuver. Josh Brolin's dad, James Brolin, was in the movie too. Pistachio, I hope you're not making the lot of faces and stuff. Oh, and a whipped cream beer that go along with it. Yeah, it was not that good. But I used to have a blast watching it as a kid, and mimicking those voices that were on the movie. Are you like a little baby that cries for ice cream? Ice cream. Oh. And he had a pop-up book. Oh, it's a pop-up. I remember the one part where you seen a dark-haired guy go by here. A dark-haired guy go in the water, shark in the water, ice cream man eats the rest. Or 26 kids go in the water, 22 kids come out of the water, ice cream man eats the rest. I think that was his little poke and jab at that Fisher guy from Jaws, I believe. And Halloween is a week today. I gotta watch some old and some newer horror movies I haven't seen before. The Nun, which looks kind of creepy, interesting. I'm not sure. My dad thinks everything's boring, apparently. But just little things. I just don't know. I sometimes communicate with my mom and my dad. They separated when I was about like 4 or 5, so it says a lot. He says stuff about my shortcomings and stuff. Like he doesn't say the right things, and yeah. I mean, he should know everything by now. He should know that I don't vote because I'm an anarchist. I don't care who's in office. I don't do anything but Halloween. I don't care because Christmas is preachy. I shouldn't have to really explain or go through because I do it every year. Just like how you guys do everything every year. My stomach, man. It's just... It's just upsetting. I don't push people away. If anything, people pushed me away before I did. But what can you do with toxic family members or parents who are there living in your life but aren't really there at the same time? They try so hard, but in the end it doesn't matter. You had the fall to lose it all in the end. And making fun of my parents is my way of, I don't know, not really breaking down completely. If there's like a filter and I'm like, oh my god, I look like my dad or something, I'm just like, me and Sue. Or I'm just like, oh, am I ever gonna get that work done tomorrow? Fuck. I'm gonna hog the PlayStation right now. I'm gonna buy one. Or there's like this really crazy makeup filter on my face, and I'm just like trying to laugh how my mom would do, but she'd go like, yeah, it would just be like that. And then I would just, because she didn't care for me at the time. She had a little Shih Tzu named Oscar, and it seemed like that was my replacement for a while because she didn't care to do anything with me or have me over for most times, so that dog was her thing. And then when that dog died, that dog got put in an urn. Like, what the fuck? None of the dogs I had ever got put in an urn. Actually, my first dog was a black lab named Loopy. And I thought he got sent off to a farm when I was younger, but he got put down, I guess, because he bit somebody who was not being nice to him. And my dad tried to keep Loopy around, but yeah, I mean, Loopy was never an aggressive dog. Loopy was a great dog. I remember Loopy. I always remember him. I think I was the one that named him. I can't remember. That's what they said. I used to get these with Ian sometimes when we went out and bullshit with each other. But, you know, just BS. And those days are over. It's like fend for yourself. Okay. Well, bus transit sucks, and not being able to drive sucks. Not being able to get a fortune sucks. But I'm gonna have to go here soon. Yes. Almost as long duration as my video I put up yesterday. Took many hours for that to do. Just hit record and hit stop. Yeah. I have some things that have been making me uncomfortable for a while in my life, so I gotta resolve things. There's something I need treatment for. Just some physical assessments and stuff. I'm a dentist, work and stuff. Man, I feel like I'm going through allergies, but it's fall. Why would I be going through allergies? Am I allergic to? Sneeze all over myself. Itchy nose, itchy. It's kind of stuffy and runny last night or this morning. Nothing ever goes my way. I want to feel alright, right? People can feel crummy around this time. Anytime. I mean, temperatures get colder. My suite gets cold sometimes. I like to get like a heater or something, but lady here thinks that maybe space heaters are kind of dangerous. I don't know. It does get cold in here. And it's nice it's not overheated, but there is, 3 baseboard heaters. I think it's definitely not water. I think it's electrical heat. I remember there was a water heating system, and I would just hear the water just shift. And at the last place I lived at, or the second to last place I lived at for 3 years, just hear water. I never heard of that. I never heard of water heating. I wonder how that would happen. Like it would come through the sides of the house. I don't know. sausage. I gotta see here soon. Bus will take me to the lab. Get so bored. So bored. Oh, PJ Dreams ASMR. He's always cute, but I don't think he's the one that I'm like always falling in love with. I think there's cuter guys that do ASMR or more my type. Not to say PJ is not cute, he is, but talks of Spider-Man having a Spider-Verse and that with Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. It's gonna be cool, hopefully. But the virus makes it hard to do anything. Who's the best Spider-Man? I would say Tom Holland, but and there's many other different Tom Hollands in the world. I think there's like some artist, like some painter, Tom Holland in the UK. I think there's an actor, Tom Holland, and I don't know how I like Michael Myers as Halloween. I saw the one that came out a few years ago. There's 3 movies called Halloween now, so that's really confusing. There's the original, it was called Halloween. There's the remake, Rob Zombie Halloween, and then there's the 2018 called Halloween. So Halloween and Halloween and Halloween. And there's 2 movies called Halloween 2. The original Halloween 2, and then the remake Halloween 2. I didn't like the one that came out 2 years ago that much because it was almost like a shot-for-shot remake of the first 2. But then again, it was trying to be a sequel and different and of something that happened 40 years later, which I'm not sure how old Michael would be. He'd be like 60 or in his 70s at least. And the lack of exposition and, that's kind of like, Jason used to scare me as a kid, Jason Voorhees. I'd be like this, like, with the mask. And I would just see him coming out of the closet in my mind, whacking me with a machete. But I'm not scared of him anymore. I'm not sure when that fear went away. I watched those movies when I was quite young. And then my dad was like, well, that's not good. He said messages, well, where have you been? He's so cloudy, you don't remember? I remember clearly. He was like crossing his arms, like, you're not able to go out. You're not able to go out as Beetlejuice. No, not allowing it. Arrogant son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad about him giving my costumes to Sally Ann and Goodwill just before I went to middle school. My prized possessions, my escapism, my dreams gone out. Tell Salvation Army. Fucking hate him for that. He's like, oh, you hate me now. You know, it's the kind of things that we get into with me and my dad. I just hate it. I really do. Like, why even bother? I know his birthday's coming up on the 5th of November, and it's like, why even bother? There's not much to do there. And I feel like I always have to do these things when it's got to work both ways, you know? It's a two-way win streak. It has to work both ways. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work, you know? Seems like my mom has no issues with not having pretty much any contact with me. She doesn't call me up. But her mom does, my Grandma Joan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this off here soon. See what to do. A bit lonely. I wish I had someone to snuggle with me. You know? Some really cute guy that come and snuggle. I don't know how you go about that anymore. I don't know how you slowly, gradually get into having someone cuddle with you. I don't know. It's hard either way, even if someone's in a relationship working two different separate jobs. How do you know who if that person had anyone come close with them who was infected? Or they touched something, or they interacted with something that someone previously have putting their hands on to it. And yeah, I don't know. Seems to me like people 20 and under don't really want anything serious. I do. I've been wanting to settle down for like as soon as I had up with my first boyfriend about 5.5 years ago. And a guy I used to like and want to get into a relationship with lied to me many times and then was upfront to me about some things. And he told me that he did meth and stuff, so it was not easy. And recently he made a post saying that he's been absent from Facebook for quite a while because he relapsed again. So yeah, it's I think he hasn't been on Facebook for like a month or two at least. So but not easy to hear that. I've never dealt with it. I don't want to indulge with it. But people have their own way of escaping their problems, I guess, and they turn to that because life is hard. But it's not a good thing to get into. I don't want to experience it. I don't even want to know. Same with shrooms. I don't deal with shrooms or any LSD or anything like that. I empathize to a degree, but it's hard when you're the person on the receiving end having to put up with people like that and lie to you or want something from you, and you can't really give them what they want, but you need something and you deserve something. Like, I'm talking about myself. Like, I need something that's whole and really comforted and nice. And it doesn't seem like anyone wants that. It's like the same thing every day. I feel inspired here and there, and I can't even really fully break out and write a song completely. I need people behind me doing musical stuff, and then me just being the singer and lyricist. It's not a must that I have to fork out and do a song and write a song, and then immediately when I'm done, post it to YouTube for people to criticize. Or and also when I upload a video, there's like, hey, that was nice. Go to hotgirls.ca or something. I don't know what it was, but there's people writing spam and who are like bots on my videos as soon as I upload them. I was like, what? Hi, you're so nice. Go to humpinggirls.com, .net, .sleepaid, .shit. Yeah, well, what's up with my arms when I do that? Got the long arms. Long. Yeah. Okay, guys. I am gonna sign off for now and end this for now, and yeah, gonna try and figure out what to do for the rest of my day, and how I'm gonna be proactive or whatever. But I'm just gonna relax how I normally do. Just take it one step at a time, I guess, because then there'll just be sensory overload, and yeah, I'm not used to stuff like that. I don't think I'll ever be used to doing how normal people do, because I'm not your normal, average, everyday guy. So, okay, I'm gonna sign off for now. Till next time. Thanks for watching if you watch this far, and yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side.